2, 3, huh!
Hey, Frontier, go fuck yourself. I am so fucking sick of this internet service. I am so sick of the little games. Listen, FYI, I am running currently off of my phone, okay? Which normally doesn't have great. So if I go in and out or whatever, we kind of have a little backup plan.
The things he does for you.
We kind of have a little backup plan if it gets bad. You know, we have a backup plan. Pessy, here's the thing. Hold on. Where's my thing? If it gets bad, all right? If it gets bad and my internet doesn't work or whatever, I will connect to Zoom on my phone, and I do have this now that I can connect to my phone, which is an actual Shure microphone. I will make this work. I will make.
You
this
have
work.
to do it from the swimming pool though, like last time.
And if that goes down, it'll be by telegraph.
I feel
and
like
if that goes down, it'll be by smoke signal.
We're gonna do this show no matter what. We're gonna do this show no matter what. Listen,
God willing.
This is my
Inshallah.
This is my fucking job, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm not gonna just like fucking.
Royce, it's a entrepreneur.
You know what I call it? You know, Pessy, this has been so difficult. They should change it to enter manure. Pessy, Pessy, put that on the
Poconos board.
On the Poconos
Thank
board.
you. Yeah. Just write entrepreneur equals enter manure. I'll remember that one. That one will be easy. That one I'll remember.
Okay.
That one I'll remember. Running off the phone, boys. We don't care. Listen, guys, right now would be a great time to donate because this is basically like a Rocky story. I'm overcoming the odds. Apollo Creed is the internet service.
Guys, you need to donate Sorry, I just looked at the Jokin Spode. Onion petals.
Read the one that made you laugh. Onion petals. Is that a good one? Yeah.
What does it mean? I don't know what it
We haven't
means.
figured it out.
No, I was gonna say, guys, you have to donate to Royce so that he can get Starlink, and so they never lets us down again like this.
Yeah, well, Elon might let us down with that. Hey, can I give a shout out to a new like protein caffeine? I've never had one of these before, but they're called Split.
Is that coffee with protein in it?
There's no.
That says spilt. That says spilt.
I know it's Split. With a Y.
S-P-Y-L-T.
No, that's
spells
spilt. S-P-Y-L-T. Spilt.
So,
Weird.
Anyway,
Like spilt milk?
I guess. Anyway, no, it's not caffeine. It doesn't taste like coffee at all. It tastes it tastes like a muscle milk. It's not carbonated or anything.
So like cum.
But it's protein. But it is caffeinated also. But the reason
that's awesome.
The reason I got it's 20 grams of protein, which is really good macros, but no carbs, no sugar, no fat, and only 90 calories. And honestly, it tastes
a caffeinated protein drink.
Yeah.
Just looking at that can makes me want to go take a shit.
I was going to say, that's going to make you shit your pants.
Here's the thing, John. I already took a massive dump today. I'm empty.
I think I already shit my pants.
Congratulations, Royce.
I've never. Well, no, that's not true. I have shit my pants before. That would be a lie.
I had a nice poop right before.
But
here
I mean,
in the nick of time.
I kind of feel like when you use the word shit, there should be like, okay, hold on. I think this is something we could talk about. There should be something.
Sure.
There should be like levels, and people go, "Oh, did you shit your pants?" There should be
There are levels.
No, I know
There are.
because there's just like a little like, "Oh, you farted in a little splat, a little brown, a little splat on your underwear."
That would be sharded. That would be
If feces
sharded.
hit your underwear, you shit your
No,
pants.
no.
all right?
I understand, but there's levels. Like between being like being shot with a 22 on the fat part of your arm versus
John.
a Desert Eagle in your head.
John, if it's like if you fart or whatever happens and a little solid nugget slips, right? Just a little bloop, and like some people, and it goes down your pant leg, and you're like, oh, hello, friend, what is this? You pooped your pants. If you sneeze and completely fill the back of your drawers,
Like
you
log
have
on.
shit yourself. Yeah.
Give it the old Caitlin Bennett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a skid mark and a blowout. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
skid
by the
mark,
way-
the tires are sometimes still intact.
Can the fucking nerds stop? Because now I'm having internet shit. So just
No, man. There's something.
guys,
No.
being fucking DDoS back.
You don't understand, guys. It's Fortnite Season 8.
Hey guys, is anybody else having internet issues today besides just me? Because I'm been reading on.
I can't tell because
Well, I
you
will
guys are
now.
hopping around and maybe I am. I don't think so.
No, I'm I meant like the chat because I'm been reading online. There's a lot of people having internet issues right now, not just me. Like, and not just Frontier. Is this another one of these Chinese attacks that they pretend didn't happen?
Yep, because there was nothing wrong with mine, and then all of a sudden now I'm doing what you were doing, where it's popping in and out.
I'm something's up, dude. Something's up.
Frontier and Spectrum are both down in Tampa or Central. So
Wait, both? Yeah, you gotta. By the way, you gotta love that. Like, oh, well, just use the other internet service. Okay, both of the internet services are down now. Both of them. Both of them.
Get Skylink. Get Star.
Listen, man. I am this close, and the only reason I haven't is I'm waiting for the monthly price to go down a little bit. Because if you want unlimited data, which is what I would need, it's like $250 a month. That's ridiculous, you know.
Ooh, but I mean, like that, for $250 a month, though. I mean, my internet doesn't go out enough for me to justify that kind of expenditure.
Starlink. Yeah, but where you live, you need it more than anybody.
That's true.
Honestly,
That's true.
you live in the woods, dude. You live in the woods. Yeah. By the way, if anyone needs Starlink, it's you. You barely get phone service in your house. I've been in your house.
I don't get phone service in my house, but my internet is not that unreliable.
It's true. John will sit there in front of his fire and just sip his coffee and be like, "It's a simple life."
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually
not true.
better for my mental health.
He's watching super weird conspiracy videos. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying they're weird.
No, I just have a cardboard cutout of a TV and I make my own.
Ooh.
I sit behind it. I'm all like, have you guys heard about this? I stack papers.
All right, Starlink, give me your service plans. Let's see what we got because today might be the day. All right, Starlink resident. Okay, so mine will be a residential plan. And order now. Okay. It's funny. There is a difference, I guess, between the you get like a roaming one or a residential one. Like
yeah, they have those minis, don't they?
The roaming one's super expensive. Okay, so the standard kit, it says it's $120 a month, but what $120 a month gives me what?
What are the up and down speeds?
That's what well, they're enough. I've already looked at they're enough. I would be fine with it. But hey, look, give me a 30-day trial. Okay, but what it's not telling me is how. Okay, service, standard, okay. Order at 30-day trial. Total due today would be $373. Jesus Christ.
You know, if it's $120 a month and it keeps you from going down once a month, it's paying for itself. You know?
I know.
You make more than that on the show.
He's not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. I understand what you're saying. Okay, Starlink.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it makes sense. But I think just looking at the number in front of you hurts.
It's shocking. Yeah, it's shocking. I understand that. Yeah.
Because like $200 a month for internet is retarded when the internet is like
Whoa. Starlink right now, residential plan, personal, best for households, key features, unlimited data, fixed location. So this is unlimited data. Let me see. Order. I'm going to figure this out because I want to have a life where I don't have to ever worry about this again. I'm that guy. And honestly, I'm going to try to figure, I don't know how much I'm paying right now for mine, but I'm starting to feel like I'm probably paying a lot. And I don't even realize it because I just have it on auto pay.
Yeah.
Okay. So total due today would be $373. That's for the whole kit though, right? Like, so they send you the whole thing. And it's small, actually. It's pretty small. And then mounts and accessories. And there's different places, I guess, you can mount it. You know? So you would have to... I would have to mount... Oh, it's optional. I guess you don't have to mount it. You can just lay it out somewhere. Oh, you don't have to mount it. Huh.
I'm sure you could bolt it to your house, but I think it'll probably work anyway.
Now,
well, I don't think I would want to mount it.
How many squirrels will die if they fucking chew that cord?
I hope all of them.
So, like, mounting it might be an idea.
Okay,
you know?
So for unlimited data for my area, for how much? So the Starlink kit would be $373, and then I would have to pay $120 a month. How much am I paying? How much are we? Let me ask Marie. She'll know. How much are we paying a month for internet? You're gonna see me probably by the end of the show own Starlink. So just to let you know, that's where I'm at. And then also you'll see me, and this is something I will do when I get my Starlink and I have it. I'm not going to cut it before, I'm not going to cut the current internet until I get the other one. But I will be canceling on air. I'll do that. And I'll just mute like my personal stuff but I will be canceling on air. I will be calling this shit fuck of every 10:30 and 11 o'clock every morning cutting me off. I'm going to jinx it right now. I'm very aware. JJ, but have you noticed something? It's doing better right now on my phone than it normally would at this time if it was my internet.
Because you're threatening it.
Yeah, I know.
Because you're threatening it.
I am.
I need you to tell them that you are going to Daddy Elon. Daddy Elon is going to fix this, not them.
Okay, so there is a $0 Starlink kit with $12 monthly commitment option, but it's not available in my area, so I would have to pay for the Starlink. But the upside to what I'm doing is I'm not locked into a 12-month contract either. So this is month to month. It's month to month like a phone, basically. Is what it looks like, But unlimited, what are the speeds? What are the speeds here? That's my last thing. Starlink. And does anybody in the chat have it? I'd like to know if you guys like it. Honest opinion. I really want to know. Starlink's download speeds range from 25 to 220 megabytes per second with user experience over 100. Oh, that's not a lot.
How much do you need?
I mean, I get a gig now. 1,000. Yeah, that's too. It gives you a range because it does go up and down depending on whatever, but 25 is not a lot. Fuck me. That doesn't seem like a lot, guys.
You might not need a gig, but I understand it.
I might not need a gig, but I need more than 25, and 25 seems to be the minimum.
You need more than 25.
That's my point.
Yeah. But that's probably for... Actually, I have no idea.
I'm saying, it's just like... Get unlimited data, so that's fine. Unlimited data is fine. Weather resistant, that's fine. Okay, that's the box, that's fine. I mean, okay, to be fair, they do offer a free 30-day trial, and if I don't like it, I can return it. So I guess I could theoretically order it, and I could run my shows for just my shows, right? I won't cut my other enough if I'm paying for it. I could run my shows for a month on Starlink and see how they do. And if I don't notice any difference or anything, then I'll just fucking cut the other one off and keep it. I'm going to try that.
Not saying they will do this, but they might throttle it after that month.
No, they can't. They don't. The way Starlink works, they can't throttle it. It's just going from a satellite directly to your thing. There's no way to throttle it. You can't throttle the satellite, you know? Which, by the way, you know who can throttle your internet? Spectrum, Fios, Frontier, Comcast. Dickheads. Okay, did anybody in the chat say that they've used Starlink?
I don't.
Guys, don't. Okay,
Royce Frozen's the only one that looks at chat during the show.
I know that.
I look at chat.
I'm looking at it.
It's just
too.
they say mean things, so I try not to.
I get it. Guys, today's goal for today's show for me to get a Starlink so you never have to deal with it again is hold on, I'll tell you exactly how much it is. It's $373.43. We're at $5. Okay? You get me to that number, I will get a Starlink. You know, I wish I had money to have a backup Starlink, to not even use it all the time. To just be like, I can use it if I feel like it, you know? Like do you have a generator, John?
I'm looking at getting one.
Get a generator.
They're expensive. They're like $5,000, dude. I'm like,
I know, but also where you live, you should probably have a generator.
I know, but I'm in a high priority area, so if my power does get knocked, I'm the first one to get it back up.
Okay.
So it hasn't been.
Oh, that's because you're near that park. I'm sure you probably do get a little bit better.
Yeah, it hasn't been that much of an issue, but I'm definitely looking at investing in one.
If you want if you want unlimited roam, that's $165 a month. And that's the roaming one is the one you RV, you know. Do you know there was a guy that got in trouble? I don't ever mention this on the show. We're bringing it up now. But my parents had gone on a cruise. And if you've ever been on a cruise, like they have internet, you know, and you have to pay for the internet. And it's not so much that the internet is expensive, because it is kind of expensive. But if you're going on a cruise and you need internet, you pay for it. But the problem is it just sucks. Like, it's really shitty internet. You're on a cruise ship, so the internet can be spotty. My dad says that there was this guy that literally brought us the little mini roaming Starlink with him on the cruise. And he was just like sitting up like on the deck, like, you know, doing his work. And they walked up to him and said, "You're not allowed to have that. You're not allowed to have a Starlink. You're not allowed." And the guy's like, "Well, why?" Like, I'm not. And they give some BS excuse about communications and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, it's a cruise ship. Nothing would have happened. Who gives a shit?
No, shut the fuck up.
But because they don't want people to bring their Starlinks, that way they don't pay for their fucking Wi-Fi.
Yep. That's exactly.
That's the real reason that they don't want it. So yeah, I guess you.
And they overcharge for their internet too. Way overcharge.
Also,
and it's shit, and it's terrible.
It's shit, of course.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's funny because my mom was saying like the person wouldn't have even got in trouble if they would have just kept it in their like cabin because they don't know what it is. Like unless you know what a Starlink, not many people who look at it would even know what it is.
Yeah, but is it like a big thing?
No, dude. I gotta show you something because that's the funny thing about the roaming one. It's the size of a laptop. Like it fits in a laptop bag, like literally the size of a laptop, right?
But it's not exactly. But it's not. What I'm asking is, it's not inconspicuous.
I mean, honestly, if I was walking by a table and this was on it, this was the size, I would have noticed that. Hold on, sorry, let me pull it up. I apologize.
Oh, I thought you sent it to me.
No, here you go. Sorry, I'll pull it up.
No worries.
I would have noticed that. Would you notice that?
Probably okay, but there's a cord from it that's plugged in somewhere.
There's a cord the cord could be plugged in any power outlet, but I mean you could plug you could plug the cord into your into like a battery charger thing.
Can I be honest? Even though I still think they're not in the right. He can do whatever the fuck he will. Like you're allowed to do that. That's bullshit. Because like, what's the difference between that and using the data of your phone instead of their Wi-Fi? It's fucking other internet. Go fuck yourself. But that looks like a terrorism device. I'm just saying that looks like something that someone would set up in a 90s hacker movie to like make traffic lights turn off at the right time.
Can I completely change it for you?
What?
Okay, cool. If I were to lay an iPad on top of that, you'd think it was an iPad holder and charger, like a wireless charger. Because that's what it looks like.
You should have laid an iPad on it.
But you can't. Boom. It would have probably fried it because it probably would have fried it.
So hot.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. All right, anyway.
No, I got one of those liquid iPads.
Yeah, sorry. It's one of those new ones. It's one of those new ones.
It's a new one.
Oh my God, so many spam calls lately. It's been so annoying, I don't know if you guys have been getting a bunch of them, but I've been spending.
Oh, tons all the time. It's fucking.
But something happened like in the past couple years specifically where they've just like really gone up for me. I mean, King of all Pixels to help link your star, $5. Guys, we're at $10 because if you count Blinker or Q, to my humble suggestion, is a cheap one, 55 for the next food challenge. Okay, and he sent a link, so let's see what that is.
Can we make instant pickles?
Okay, let's see.
Can we make instant pickles in a vacuum chamber? Let's find out.
Yes.
Can you?
So the whole thing with that is like, you boil the water and it puts it under pressure, right? So you'd probably get a more quick pickle where it's a little more crispy. But yeah, I'm sure, man, a vacuum chamber would get all that brine up in that bitch.
Quick pickle.
Yeah, quickles.
Look, I have 15 minutes before I have to go to work, babe. Can I get a quick pickle? Can I get a quick pickle in?
Can we make instant pickles in a vacuum chamber? Let's find out. Inside the mason jar, we've got some fresh cut pickles with brine. The idea is to take the vacuum chamber and suck out all of the moisture from the pickles and replace it with the brine. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and it gave me a good excuse to get my vacuum chamber out again. Now let's depressurize the pot and see what they look like. I mean, they definitely got a little bit darker, but the taste test is where it's really going to show.
Oh, Camera Chris, I you know what? I do actually know this is true, and I've done it myself. But I'll give the tip out. If you have a VP, some cruises give you like complimentary internet, but it's like really shitty and slow. If you turn your VPN on, it makes it full speed. Swear to God.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so just do that. Yep.
Show. And it tastes just like I opened a fresh jar of pickles.
That's a good tip.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm a big proponent of working the system. Not because I'm cheap, because I'm quite opposite. I'm very frivolous, considering that I'm about to buy a Starlink. But like yesterday on ROTC, I don't know, you probably don't watch it, John, but yesterday on ROTC, we watched this video of Holly Judge talking like these insurance companies, right? That video seems super enraging, right? I have never ever trusted these fucking corporations, even all these 9/11 people. I do after 9/11. Oh, they're so they're all fucking garbage or shit. I don't trust them. So anytime I could get one over on them, I'm very happy. Not because I'm saving money. I don't care about that. I like getting one over on them. I really do, because they get one over on us.
It's about sending a message.
Yes, they get one over us all the fucking time. Any way you can fuck them a little bit. Here's another one. Can I give you another one? Can I give you a tip? Got one for you. Let's fuck the system. So you know when you go on on a plane and they have Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
So they charge you, let's say I'll give you Spirit, for example. Spirit charges you $12 for the flight to have Wi-Fi. Now, I don't get that if it's a short flight, but if it's like a 6-hour I'll get it. If it's a long flight, I'll get it, right? And if Marie wanted to get it, she would have to do what? Oh, pay $12. No, you don't. You connect to their Wi-Fi. You pay for one. If you turn your hotspot on your phone, and then I had Marie connect to my hotspot, she had internet too. So only one person paid for it, and everybody had it. And that works on every airline I've been on. That's always worked. So there's a fun one. This is the what was that book, Pessy? The Anarchist Cookbook or something? Remember that?
Oh yeah, can I tell you my favorites?
Sure.
Oh, can I tell you the ones we actually? Oh God,
I love that shit. I love that. When I was young, the Anarchist Cookbook was awesome.
So there were a couple of them that me and my buddies, because we were all fucking nerds.
I am listening.
Me and my buddies were nerds. We got our hands on that, and we were just playing around with some of them, right? I had a buddy who tried the thing where you scrape the inside of banana peels and then dry it out and then smoke it, and he got so high. He got so nauseous. And then we did a couple other ones from the book that I'm not going to say on air. And then my favorite one was the one where we cut open a tennis ball. We put a slit in a tennis ball and we filled it to the brim with match heads and then whipped it into a wall.
Okay.
And it just went boom. And it was like, holy fuck. That's Jesus Christ.
Man, that thing was awesome. It's the fucking with the parking meters was great.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good.
My favorite thing ever from that era was in the movie Hackers, where they're like, if you play a recording of the sound of the coin dropping into the payphone, you can get free calls from the payphone. And it's what?
Or in the movie The Core, when he uses a piece of paper and a comb to get free.
It's retarded. I love arbitrary late 90s, early 2000s tech is the best. Tech rules.
I'm trying to think of any other tips I could give people. I mean, other than the normal pirating stuff, Superbox is great. That thing is still running and working great. And they actually took down one of the main things on Superbox, and they had a backup one ready to go already, so it never went down. It was still running, and it's great. If you do actually want to go and cancel all your streaming services, get a fucking Superbox, dude. You pay $200 once, and it's been hard not to find anything I had to find, and especially for sports is great, and the UFC fights and all that stuff. Great way to fuck with the system. And I actively encourage piracy at this point, because it's a good segue. So ESPN is coming out with its own streaming service, right? And they are. And it's going to be basically HBO Max was or whatever, where it's just all the games, everything. Now they have something called the ESPN Plus, but it's not the same thing, because you kind of still have the TV thing and not everything's on there. Everything's going to be on there. It's going to be the ESPN channel. It's going to be a streaming service or whatever. How much do you think they are going to be charging a month for it?
30.
Yep.
75.
Wow. Pessy nailed it on the $29.99.
Yep. The price, you want to know what I thought of? I said, what would they charge? The price of one UFC fight, one UFC pay-per-view.
Doesn't include UFC.
You're not even going to get the pay-per-view.
But I'm saying, in my head, back in the day, what you used to pay for a sports pay-per-view was around $30. So I figured just 30 seems Like, not 30 is that number where it's insane compared to other streaming services, but people will still pay it because it's not $100.
It is a lot of money, and it is not. They're saying that would be the most expensive streaming service. So Netflix is trying to catch up. I'll tell you that. They really are, and I think the best streaming service right now that has is probably Apple TV. I don't even like Apple.
I pay out the ass for Hulu.
Can you pay for Hulu?
Yeah.
Can I give you guys a Pessy hack?
Mm-hmm.
So whether or not, so again, I'm not a person who's political or whatever. I don't give a fuck when it comes to what I want to watch. So
Right.
Disney Plus includes Hulu now.
Yes, it does.
You don't need Hulu anymore. You can get 2 streaming services in one. And Disney Plus also has fucking like
But
Stars.
but is that Hulu with or without commercials? Because that does make a big difference.
No commercials. No commercials.
Hold on. All right. So I have 3. I have ESPN Plus,
Okay.
Disney, and Hulu. Ad free is $20. The unad free version of Hulu is $16.99.
Hulu included with
That's
Disney
not
is
bad.
ad free.
That's not
Hulu
bad.
included with Disney is ad free.
That's actually really good. John, you might want to
And
look into
Disney
that.
and Disney has all the effects shows. You get Always Sunny, and you get fucking like you get.
You should probably look into that. John.
Literally the only one I
into
pay for because it's
Disney Plus has good shit on it. I don't give a fuck. Disney Plus has a lot of good fucking shit.
I have Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's
Well,
good.
first off, it has all the Simpsons.
Do you want to know what, dude? 2 streaming services I probably use the most. Because like obviously like when Severance is on, you watch like Apple TV specific, right? But the 2 I use the most.
Yeah, you watch mine too.
Yes, thank you. Disney.
Oh,
Plus.
also do that. Everybody share. Everyone should always be sharing their accounts. Like, be like, hey, look, man, I'll get you Netflix. You give me Apple, and then do that. That's a great way to fuck them too.
But Disney Plus and Max, because Max has like HBO and South Park. So
Max is fantastic.
yeah, Max is great. The UI is shit. Like I think the actual app sucks dicks, but they have good stuff on it.
They watered it down with all the ID shit, but so it's a bitch to find anything.
Max?
But it's fucking great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped paying for it because I just never used it.
Well, that's but there's just cause, you just don't want. You probably don't watch. Do you watch a lot of TV?
Not really.
Yeah, so there's no point. But it's like for me, it's like Righteous Gemstones and White Lotus and like everything HBO. And then I like to just watch South Park. South Park's my Simpsons. Like Royce with Simpsons is like me with South Park.
Well, I mean, but South Park's also my South Park.
South Park's also your Simpsons. Yeah,
I love South Park. Man, it's rough. I mean, The Simpsons is, for me, obviously, I know there's a lot of member berries and nostalgia, but even still, like you could play a Simpsons clip right now. And by the way, yesterday you said something, and I want to you said something off air, and it really bugged me. And then I checked today. You said yesterday, you're like, oh, you're not following Criminal Simpsons, and I go. And I let that one slide. And then I went today and I was like, yes, I am. I've always been following Criminal Simpsons.
I was on the Twitter page, and you know how it tells you who follows them, and I clicked it, and I didn't see you.
I do, and I always have.
Good.
So don't let you did no, but now with Simpsons for me is a nostalgia thing more than anything else.
Yeah.
But that being said, it's fucking still funny. Like you can pull a clip now and it'll be funny. You know,
bro, that clip
some stinker seasons.
Of course,
Yeah,
we all know that. Yeah,
Simpsons. Just torrent like a normal person. No one torrents anymore. Stop it.
Torrent.
Simpsons went to torrents. No, all torrents are being tracked.
Torrent.
All torrents are basically being tracked unless you're in one of those private invite-only sites.
Torrent something.
Simpsons was, I think, Royce, you agree, because everyone's like, oh, Simpsons stopped being good after like season 8. I'm like, no, like season 11, maybe 12, like
12.
Tamako.
12. Okay, see, 12. What happened was it went from having every episode was good. I would say that would be season 1 through 6. Season 6 through 10, most episodes were good, but they had some stinkers. And then 10 to 12, most episodes were bad, but they did have a couple good ones.
But the ones that were good were really good.
Yes.
It's when Conan OBrien was writing for this show.
Oh my god!
David P says, "Are you fuckers gonna make me buy a Starlink for Royce?" Listen, please buy. Yes, I will accept the Starlink, David P. I'll watch Hot Dog the movie, but I will say this. I'm a little disappointed, and I'll explain why. I've been streaming every every day now because everyone's been telling me Trovo's a hot new spot, right? I'm not on the front page, but I'm streaming on there. Why am I not on the front page, huh? If it's the hot new spot, why am I? You know what's on the front page of Trovo? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't read Russian. So, somebody help me? Video games mostly is what I'm saying.
Okay, Royce, here, play this really quick. You're going to love this. Again, a testament to, like, I don't give, like, fucking, this is one of the funniest things. I saw this the other day. I forgot to give it to you for the show. This is a 2-minute clip. Because people always go, the best seasons were the Conan O'Brien seasons, right? This made me laugh so fucking. This was so they were honoring Conan O'Brien and Kumail Nanjiani. This is amazing.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button.
Okay.
It seems like everyone's excited for Conan O'Brien.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that's not the clip. Hold on, let me find.
Wow.
Oh, god, why do people do this shit?
Why
do people do this?
But it says it's hilarious.
I miss Frozen.
What?
Would have sent the right way.
I know. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy.
When did the fucking faggot come back?
I don't know.
Damn it.
He might not ever.
Come back, you faggot.
Broham, Broham says I have a vac thing specifically for making pickles and it works really well. Blinker Q says Amazon Prime has a package you can add on called MGM Plus. There's a 7-day free trial and it has the new show out, Rogue Heroes. It's like a cross between Peaky Blinders and Band of Brothers. I've heard about MGM Plus, but is it really? I mean, but here's the problem: is like I have a super box, so I'll just watch it on there,
or just go to 1, 2, 3 movies and watch it from there.
Well, I like the super box because it still feels like I'm sitting at the computer with a remote, you know.
Yeah, you just want to use the remote. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm an old man now. Like I
see.
Look, JJ, do you know how stupid I feel? Can I tell you how stupid I feel? Let me tell you how stupid I feel. So I've been playing the main place I play Balatro is the Xbox, right? Because I'm on the couch and I'm chilling. I'm just playing Balatro, listening to music or whatever, listening to a podcast. But then I'm like, man, I got to play it on my computer. So then I go to Steam and I buy it. And then I think to myself, Pessy brings this up. He goes, don't you have an Xbox? I'm like, yeah. Why don't you just cloud stream it to the... And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, you don't even have to do that. You can install it.
I didn't install it. I did install it. And you know why I uninstalled it? Because when you install it, it doesn't let me change where on the screen I want it.
Oh,
remember you came on that day and I was like, it doesn't let me move it?
Yeah.
But if you do cloud gaming, it lets me window it. Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to try that someday. Because it doesn't use up a whole lot.
No.
But you got to have internet for it to work there, eh? Yeah.
Like a Starlink.
We're fucked, man. Balatro's the devil. The internet's the devil.
I don't need the internet right now though because I still bought it on Steam, so it still is on this computer. I was getting sick of playing it, and then all the stuff I was unlocking on one thing wasn't unlocked on the other thing. You know.
It sucks when you have a card you like.
Yeah.
Can I say that Helldivers 2 just put out an update that should bring everybody back to the game, and it's fantastic.
What is it?
You're playing in mega cities now, so now it's urban streets. And here's the part that I found fun last night. I couldn't tell the difference between civilians and the fucking things attacking me, so I ended up killing like 530 fucking civilians because I couldn't tell the difference between them. And you know, it was good shit.
Okay. All right. So far we've had a couple little hiccups, but it seems like we're doing all right, right?
Actually, I'm kind of impressed.
Mm-hmm. Did the other one come back? Because that's
trust me, I have been checking because this computer that I'm using is connected via Wi-Fi, but it's also connected via Ethernet, and I've just been clicking the thing, and it still says no internet through the Ethernet. So,
damn.
So here we are. We'll be all right. I mean, we'll be all right as long as I don't move my phone or a phone call comes in or.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we'll be all right.
Yeah.
What kind of router do you use?
A Nighthawk. That's pretty good with it. Huh? That's pretty
worth it.
Get the new not now. I would have said yes before. The new Asus. I haven't installed it, but I just got a new Asus router. I'll send you the link. That's probably the best one right now.
Okay.
Yeah. In terms of like
cool
connection issues and stuff like that. Like the Nighthawk is okay, but it has some issues. It didn't have issues before, but as technology around us started getting a little different, like it's having trouble keeping up with the 5G connection and the 2G connection. I don't know, but I have another one. I just haven't installed it because it's a pain in the ass to change a router. Because
I don't. But
you've never changed a router.
Mm-mm.
Jesus, John, what the fuck, man?
Never had issues enough to actually do it.
I'm with you because I just used the stock one that they gave me for Expinity, and
No, I was using the stock one, and then the stock one they gave me was fucking terrible, like to the point where I said, "Look, man," because I had bought the program. This is when I had upgraded from 500 megabytes to a gig, and they kept, "Oh, you'll be better." And as soon as I got that, my router couldn't keep up. The shitty one they gave me. So then they came here and they gave me another one. And it was of course all refurbished and reused. And the guy looks at me and he's about to install it. And he goes, "Look, man, I'll install this and it's fine." But he goes, "Can I just give you advice?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Look, these things fucking suck." So he goes, "I have a Nighthawk in my house. Just go to Amazon and buy a Nighthawk. And it's super easy. And it showed me, just connect this here and here and here. That's way better." And I was like, all right, I'll just do that. Because it really was one of those weird, like, gray, like, how is this? It would look like an old, remember the old, like, cable boxes?
Yeah.
That's what, like, it felt like and looked like. I'm like, what are we doing here? And the other reason is the Wi-Fi range on those fucking suck. What do you have a supplemental Wi-Fi? Is that what you do, JJ?
No, it's just a stock one. They fucking come in, put it in, and it's worked every day since. So I don't know. Expinity spent some money on it though, because it does look like a different tower now.
Yeah.
So, and I just did it like a couple months ago, so it'll probably start sucking in like a month or two. I still have downs, so I'm retarded.
Esteban said, "Do those do 2 gigabyte?" And they do 5.
Mine does 5.
Yeah, they'll do 5 by now. It's pretty.
Like I'm not hardwired up here. Everything's through Wi-Fi up here. I could hardwire it up here, but I don't.
Yeah, no. I'm about to open another link, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't. I keep forgetting I'm on my phone, and I keep trying to overdo stuff.
Yeah, it happens.
Probably shouldn't. All right.
So man, I can't find. They fucking wiped it from the internet. But Conan was accepting yeah. Well, I just wanted to see because I saw the clip. But Conan was accepting. It's gonna be on Netflix. He won like the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, and Kumail's speech was like, everyone always gives Conan for his seasons of The Simpsons that he wrote and blah blah blah. And I just to show you how much of an impact he made on that show. We made a pie chart. Here is every episode of The Simpsons, and they bring the pie chart, and they're like, here is the seasons Conan wrote, and it was like a sliver because it's like 2 episodes in reality. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's cool. He wrote the monorail episode, so.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Monorail.
Dude, apparently he sings the monorail song in this.
Yeah,
thing.
I saw that. I saw a video of him doing it.
That's awesome. Monorail.
This is why I can't have keep do anything. So I posted a clip of myself on Chris Boyle's show on Twitter, and all I said was, "You're talking about Chris Boyle on ONN cancel," and and then I posted a clip, and then of course somebody commented, Boyle gives off major small dick energy," and I'm like. To be fair, Boyle did reply with, "Bro, I will be 100% real. I prefer if you didn't think about my dick."
There you go.
I don't understand that. Like the amount of people that think about other people's dicks all day.
It's fine. No, that's fine. Small dick energy.
What's wrong with you?
Spending your day online talking about another grown man's penis and criticizing it is no dick energy. So how about that?
JJ, it's a lack of creativity. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's a lack of not getting any, is what it is. Like you can have no dick and get pussy. Like,
I mean, yeah, lesbians exist.
If you're a lesbian, yeah.
See, lesbians are getting more dick than you. You're sitting there and you're
That's
fucking
actually true.
screwing people on the internet.
That's actually true. Lesbians do get fucked by guys like all the time. It's a weird
Like, hey,
phenomenon.
maybe jerk off more. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
They're lesbians to guys they don't find attractive.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Like,
Just
no.
pound fucking pussy and
Lesbian.
you know,
Just
nut your
scissoring.
butt.
Scissoring.
I would
All
say
right.
stretch before all that. Just so you know, stretch.
Ice?
Sorry.
No.
So this is a fake cop getting arrested.
You sure about that? Yes, sir. Absolutely positive. Yes. Okay.
Generic
Fake cop gets
graphics. Generic graphics. Generic graphics. Generic graphics.
A Florida man has been arrested for trying to impersonate a federal police officer.
Okay.
A Florida man has been arrested for trying to impersonate a police officer.
Watch this be a real person who just has a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Or it's like deeply autistic.
Yeah.
Affiliated with ICE.
Why did
during
they
a
make
fake
fun
trip.
of me? Why did they make fun of me?
What was the Will Ferrell character on SNL? The guy who couldn't change the tone of his voice.
Oh, that
The mo-
that one's a deep cut, man.
A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. I'm gonna find that now. No, it's SNL. I can't play it.
Yeah.
Traffic stop. The fake cop was in his pajamas when he tried to impersonate a police officer.
How you impersonate a police officer if you're in your pajamas?
Kind of roaming.
Oh,
He's undercovers.
He's wearing a onesie. He's wearing a onesie that has a little badge printed on it that says sheriff.
And a teddy bear that also dressed like a cop.
And the hood of the onesie's a cowboy hat.
You know what? I'd believe he was a cop.
He's
like-
literally he's wearing a Walker Texas Ranger onesie for children. That's what he's wearing.
He's got like a bed, but it's a cruiser bed instead of a race car bed.
No, it's what's it called? It's Smokey and the Bandit bed.
Oh, sick.
Hell yeah. Has a CB radio that has 8 sound effects.
I mean, they're all the same sound effect, but in different pitches.
They're all different vrooms.
Yeah. My favorite's the vroom vroom.
And the bed comes with the Burt Reynolds mustache to stick to your face for
Well, yeah, like I said, so I had to start work at 4 today. So I left home. I did see a truck.
Do you know how big a Smokey and the Bandit like fucking bed would be? Be huge.
I mean, because I'm parked like this, right? And then I see a truck. He just turned around. I went back to Martin. You know where Martin Street is, right?
No. I have no idea.
Okay, but why are you dressed like a cop, sir? Okay, so like I went to Martin Street, like I
went
say.
back, let's say going
I don't know if this is the guy. I think this is the guy that the fake cop tried to pull over.
all the way. I went back because some of my guys that I take to work, and then
Hey, some of my guys that I take to work. Okay, illegals. Let's keep going.
I exit Martin to get into Little Indian again. That's
Little India?
where he pulled off to the side of the road, and then he just followed me from there, like real close, almost.
Okay, yeah. So this is the guy that the fake cop tried to pull over.
Into me. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with this guy? Yes, I'm turning. He's turning with me, and then I have to.
What about a Starsky and Hutch bed with like the Confederate flag and everything? What are we thinking? No, it's
Oh,
Dukes of
no.
Hazzard.
Oh, you mean Dukes of Hazzard's
sorry.
bed.
What about Dukes of Hazzard's bed?
Dukes of Hazzard's bed, but it's permanently fixated, like it's frozen in the air.
And it has to have the horn, the same horn noise.
It's a hanging Dukes of Hazzard bed.
Yep. I like it. A hanging.
Pick up some guy.
Getting into it would be so difficult because it's just on ropes, so it's always like moving.
Yeah.
Here by
Looks like
You
those,
earn your sleep.
Look like those Duke boys are at it again.
Warfield.
Looks like this Duke boy is gonna have a tough time going to bed.
He pulled off. I'm
Boss Hog's gonna get you.
The most uncomfortable part was the Daisy Duke pajamas. They kept like hurting my balls.
I can't sleep in denim.
Is Boss Hog his uncle?
I could only sleep in denim. It's weird. Like I need to feel uncomfortable when I sleep.
Yeah, Royce's bed sheets are denim. It's fucking disgusting.
Have you ever fallen asleep with? I can't. Falling asleep with jeans on is like purgatory. Like you're not really sleeping. You're not comfortable.
You're blacked out. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're not sleeping.
You're blacked out.
You don't fall asleep in jeans. You black out in jeans.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, because the one major thing about when I'm pants are coming off. I do not sleep with pants.
like I've blacked out wearing jeans, but woken up and like even in my blackout went, nope, not today. Nuh-uh, these are coming off.
I have fallen asleep with a dress shirt on, but my pants were off because I'm not gonna wear jeans.
You wake up, your jeans are off, your shoes are still on.
Yeah, how did I do that?
Whoa.
They're Converses.
You took your pants off like a shirt?
They're Converses. They're not easy to take off, so...
Yeah. I'm wearing I'm wearing Doc Martens. How did I do this? These are skinny jeans.
I don't even own Doc Martens. So why am I wearing them?
Shredded.
Yeah.
Who took my pants and put Doc Martens on me?
Lesbian again.
There's a lesbian.
It's a lesbian crime. It's a crime a lesbian did.
Serial criminal. She just fucking
Look, she's a Birkenstocker.
Yep.
Nice.
Jokino, is that good? I think that's a good one. I think that's Birkenstocker is good. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that one on the list.
Thank you. We're gonna release a coffee book, a Daywave coffee book. A Jokino's coffee book's coming out soon.
Like a bathroom book. Like when you poop, you read jokes and stuff.
Right, exactly. When I laugh, it makes me poop.
My window and he's like, hey, what's up? Like, what's up with you? He's like, can I see some ID? Or he's like, where are you going?
Can I see some? You might just have been in their pajamas asking you for ID.
I said, I'm going to work. Where? Palm Beach. He's like, all right, can I see some ID? I'm ICE. I'm like, all right.
So he was pretending to be ICE.
And I told him, I said, you're ICE. Let me see some badge. Let me see a badge or a badge number. And I can see he's not ICE. He's dressed in civilian clothes. So, and then when he heard me say that, I got my phone on my hand already ready to go because I knew there was something wrong with him. So I just
How much you want to bet that the guy pretending to be ICE was also Hispanic? Because this is Florida, so just get ready for that, okay?
Oh yeah.
And then he just took off. He almost hit me, like I said. And then
yo, body cams are
Pull
coming
over.
out.
I'm high-low.
Body cams are coming in Florida come out so fast, dude. This happened literally less than a month ago. I'm looking at the date. Like that's great. Well, a little more than a month ago. That's crazy how quick these come out.
What's the Spanish word for ice?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Right.
Which is also my favorite Coldplay song. Right. We were all yellow. That song is about they were cold in Spanish. That song is about Coldplay being cold in Spanish. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, Coldplay is English for frío play.
Here on that curve.
Sí, que es pesi frío is cold in Spanish.
Means play. I know Spanish.
So they're play?
Play.
You know, by Warsaw. Yeah. He just entered that street
You're not even gonna stay for clocks?
over there, and he waited for me to pass again, and he just followed me. Okay. He just kept coming behind me, and I just started doing circles around Ryan City. I didn't want to stop because I didn't know if he had a weapon or not. Okay. And then he just started. I mean, he followed me for like 4 or 5 minutes. I was waiting for you guys to get here so you catch him. Okay. I didn't want to park. Yeah.
What's a good phone number?
Oh, we wanted it.
And then
Okay, let's get to the. I want to see the guy.
What's going on?
This is the guy.
This is a fake cop.
Yeah.
I was riding around in a black minivan. Okay.
Yeah, he's illegal too.
Fuck, man.
That's so funny,
listen,
dude.
Look, listen.
What is happening? What is happening, man? This is what is going on with people?
But
this is insane.
You know what's getting bad, Bessie? When we could just predict it. Like it's not even be shocked. Like if this would have happened, think about this. This exact scenario would have happened, right?
And it was a white guy?
No. Exact scenario happened in 2005. We'd all be howling, going like, "That's crazy! A Mexican guy pretending to be." But now it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Like we're all like, yep.
But it shouldn't.
I know it shouldn't.
Is that racism if you can predict exactly what's going to happen by who?
No, that's just
magic.
That's just not. No, that's you know what it is. You know what it is.
A little bit too much noticing.
No. No, too much noticing is what makes you an unlikable fucking
yeah. Oh, nice.
No, John, it's not that we're getting better at seeing it. It's that it's happening more. And that's what's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny. It's scary.
Because it's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm a noticer. I'm a big noticer. Okay, then why is it still happening, Mr. Noticer? Why is no one listening to you, Mr. Noticer? Could it be because you're a fucking asshole? So maybe we should all maybe calm down a little bit, get our evidence and our brains set and together, and actually, it's getting worse.
Can I reply can I reply as Perpetual Noticer 420 on Twitter would? Yeah. Says the Jew.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know it's the same thing. I'm so tired of internet gay shit. Like I was saying today, I'm so tired of it. It's so taxing. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm in my 40s. Like
Royce, the internet hasn't been fun in 15 years.
Listen.
Oh man, no, I'm having a blast.
It's not about being fun, dude. It's about change now.
Well, I'm still going to have fun. So I don't care if I'm doing this alone, broadcasting like coast to coast. What was it, coast to coast to him?
Oh, George Norrie?
Bro, I'm going to broadcast.
I love George Norrie.
Look, you do whatever you want on Twitter. You want to fight people, you want to whatever. I'm going to just sit idly by and call Randy Pitchford a fat bitch.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share clips of Theo Von having Chad Ochocinco on and immediately going like, man, you're real black, man. Like immediately. And the thing is, since it's Theo Von, everybody likes him. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty black. Like, it was just very good. It was a very good interaction. I'll play it on ROTC, but that's what I'm doing because I thought that was funny. You know what I'm doing? When I was young, Al Bundy was one of my favorites. We all agree Al Bundy was amazing. What do? Make fun of fat women. You know what we do? Make fun of fat women.
Yeah.
Make fun of fat women. I'm bringing back the traditions of old are coming back. Okay? They're coming back.
He got paid a living wage for making fun of fat women.
Not only a living wage.
A living wage.
Hold on. Single income home in Chicago.
2 stories.
2 stories.
The burbs of Chicago.
3 bedrooms, 2 baths, full kitchen at a shoe salesman.
Hold on.
Not
hold
shoe
on,
owner.
Hold on.
Shoe salesman.
Hold on. Smoking hot fucking wife.
Oh,
I was gonna say that.
Yep.
I was gonna say that.
Yep.
As much as I love Al Bundy, there are times where I want to reach into the TV and throttle his fucking neck.
When she's like, Al, have sex. I'll be like, yeah, my wife's hot, of course.
Oh, God, Peg. Oh, just thinking about your perfect tight tits, Peg. It's disgusting.
But, yeah, but that's true. That's actually a really good point.
Peg.
Maybe he liked to get heard.
Poor Peg.
I know.
Okay. Sorry. Fake cop.
Yeah, so we're all just like thinking about Peg Bundy now. We're like, huh.
Yeah. Call her Pegless Bundy.
And she was also the voice of Leela on Futurama.
Hell yeah. Dude, best episode of Futurama was the one where Leela with Alcazar and she's
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
No Peg.
They got papers or not, but they were threatening me. So I followed them and I called the officer. Law enforcement.
Who law enforcement? We didn't get no call.
No, I called. They're over there in the black minivan.
Okay.
Over there, the guy calling the law enforcement calling.
And that's so funny with like Peg Bundy. You're right. Like, I'm sorry, but now that's all I can think about. It's like we'll go back to this in a second. They try to make her like ugly because they gave her a funny wig, but like, it's like, okay, do you remember like in Boy Meets World, like, you know, when we were younger, and I remember like, you know, when they first introduced Topanga, right? They were like, oh, she's super weird because her hair's weird and high or whatever. It's, oh, she's such a weirdo. And then everyone, even then as a kid, I was like, no, she's really pretty. Like, why are we, what, Corey thinks she's ugly because her hair is like in a weird way? Like, you're like,
dude, right? It was weird. And the Peg Bundy thing is, it's like, she's in leopard print aerobic shit. And it's like, yeah, okay, cool. She has big hair. So did the women in Total Recall.
Yeah, I know. Going for trashy. Yeah. That's what trashy. That's what they were going for, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah, but maybe trashy, I guess. But like there were times when there'd be like hot girls that like bikini girls that they would have in the episode all the time, and Peg was hotter than them.
And then a 5'2" David Faustino would take them up to their bedroom.
Oh,
right?
Hell yeah.
5'2". Did you guys see his rap album?
Yeah.
Do you see his rap?
Of course.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Royce and I are big David Faustino / Corin Nemec fans. We are.
I just saw that.
I was like, we worship at the Church of Faustian. We're Faustians.
Oh, you're Faustians?
Yeah, we're Faustians.
Okay.
That's us. I mean, no, dude. Hold on.
Can I get a whoopin'?
Whoa, Bundy! Remember me, Bundy?
How could I forget?
The one you insulted?
I'm sorry, ma'am. You'll have to be a little more specific.
It's a good line. That's a good line.
You made fun of my weight. You called me a giant seal?
Well, let's see. I had 4 elephants. I had a rhino who wanted some flip-flops. Had a manatee. Don't remember any seals. Could you jog my memory? You know what jog is. That's what you do when the ice cream truck is pulling out.
Ayo!
Good line. And by the way, his rap name was Grandmaster B.
With this attitude, you're going to be working here for the rest of your life.
Oh, he made fun of fat kids, too, which was awesome.
Well, take a gander into the seat next to you if you want to see what your future looks like.
Chocolate is not just for breakfast anymore. It's a shirt I would wear.
Dude. Dude.
Hell yeah.
Again, you're going to be working here for the rest of your life. He lives in an $800,000 house.
I know. And by the way,
Bundy had the perfect life.
And by the way, not only that, look at his neighbors. It was a nice neighborhood.
It was.
He lived next door to the jock from Revenge of the Nerds. What
a lesbian. And a hard lesbian.
Oh, yeah, man. The way they made fun of her. Oh, my God.
The bird.
All the lesbian jokes for Marcy were amazing.
So
Go someplace where they treat us with respect.
Try the moon. You'll way less there.
How was he never fired?
It was just...
I demand equal time. Speaking of equal, you really ought to try something.
See, because that's a sugar alternative. Okay.
I've only won them once, and they split at the sides.
Oh my God, these women they found.
Well, let me explain. See, it's just like an elevator. There's a 2-ton weight limit on this shit.
You know, the sad part is these women were uncommon.
Yeah.
This is
not
uncommon.
only that, like there's some that are fat like this one, but there's some that he calls fat that today wouldn't be really be considered fat. Like here's one. Like her. Like she's not like, look, she's obviously not skinny, but this is what morbidly obese was, you know?
Royce, they were so mean to They were so mean to the neighbor Marcy on that show that they were so mean to Marcy that I think we were all gaslit into just thinking she was so gross. I just sent you a picture. We were gaslit.
Oh yeah,
bro, we were gaslit.
Let's see it.
We were gaslit. Marcy's actually not that. Going back and looking at pictures of her, it's like she was so annoying. They made her character so annoying.
Hold on, sorry. Discord sucks. Give me a second.
Discord's fucking... But yeah, there was a few times where they made Marcy wear sexy stuff. It's very funny.
Why isn't it letting me open it?
The hell?
Yeah, it's being weird. Hold on, give me a second. Well, also remember I'm going off my phone, so opening anything is a little iffy. I got it.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, still a lesbian though.
No, still a lesbian and shit, but it's like I in my head always Marcy was like gross and like Marcy,
because she was always in a room next to Peg, dude. Same, that's the problem.
That's true.
See, there's your issue.
Okay.
This is what I was saying earlier. Dude,
all right, so we're back to Peg. Okay.
Yeah, Marcy's okay, fine in a vacuum, sure, whatever. But like next to fucking Peg Bundy, dude, come on. It's not even.
I know the
fair.
leopard, the leopard queen,
dude. She was like, okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. Married with Children. Peg sex.
Are you looking that up on YouTube?
Yeah. Safe search might be.
No, no, it's on YouTube.
No, it's YouTube. We're good.
I'm not gonna look up pegging.
You type up peg sex, it's gonna be.
No, I said no, but I typed married with children. I tried married with children first.
If I ever meant anything to you, please let me fall asleep before she thinks of sex.
Because his job's so hard. He works so hard at his shoe store.
Oh, I'm sorry. This beautiful redhead keeps draining your nuts, dude.
Look how hot she is. Do you know how many? You could be married to one of those fat bitches you make fun of, bro. We really looking.
We started this going like, how awesome's Al Bundy? Now we're like, fucking asshole. I hate you. It's like, well, it's Fresh Prince again. It's just Fresh Prince all over again. Al's the villain, damn it.
You get paid a livable wage to crack on fat chicks all day. Oh, boo-hoo! Do nothing.
Hey! Stop talking! Hey, stop talking about me that way, John.
I know.
Stop talking about me.
I immediately thought that's exactly what we're doing.
And then I go, no, Marie. And I flush the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. That's how
Royce
I
actually
my
sits on
jokes,
his.
too.
Royce actually sits on the couch with one hand down the fucking front of his pants.
I literally do that.
I do that sometimes too, actually.
I do that all the time.
Just one hand, amateurs.
Well, there's not much to hold.
Yeah. No, but my other hand is going like this to keep Marie away from me from having sex because I'm Al Bundy.
John, it's like how Indians have one hand for wiping, one hand for eating, one hand for shaft, and one hand for balls.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like.
You just
eat.
And
John,
also,
like, John,
and
like,
also,
like you're holding a sacred orb.
It's like a little baby bird.
Hold on. Let's simp for Peg a little bit more. Al's a complete fucking asshole to her. Not that she can be annoying, but Al's a complete fucking asshole to her. He hates all her friends. He makes fun of her, and he's all this shit. And at the end of the day, even though he doesn't take care of the way he looks, he's going bald and everything, she still finds him hot and wants to fuck him. She's not cheating on him. She's never cheated on him. And it's like, dude, are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's fucking unfair, man. The boomers just had a great...
Yeah,
it was just
sure.
a great time to be alive.
Sure, she gave you little Grandmaster B, but she also gave you a supermodel daughter too, Christina Applegate. Come on.
Yeah.
What do you need? What do you need in life? What do you need in life?
They're not related.
They are in the show.
I know.
I think we're leaving out Buck. He had a fantastic dog, too.
Yeah.
True. Oh yeah, the dog was awesome.
Mm-hmm. That 2 dogs.
It
2 bucks. You had Buck, and then when the real dog died, they replaced it with a Cocker Spaniel.
And they had a kid, and they had a third kid they retconned, literally named Seven.
It was all it was all a dream. Remember that at the end?
Yeah, it was all a dream. It wasn't a dream, and then audiences hated it, and then it was a dream.
Kelly was supposed to be the sexy one, but Peg was hotter. Yes, Peg was of course hotter. Agreed.
Yes.
100% agreed. 100% agreed.
You are a woman, aren't you?
Imagine being 18, living next door to Al and Peg, and she's the most unsatisfied she's ever been. You would be the luckiest kid in the fucking, just the luckiest.
Kelly's mom has got it going on.
Kelly would be like, "Hey, Royce," and you'd be like, "Yeah,
out of the way.
What's your mom doing?
What's your mom up to? I'm
What's
really,
your mom?
I'm really into MILFs. Your dad's still a douchebag?
Hey, Mrs. Bundy.
Yeah, what's up?
Flex.
Yeah, be like, what's up, Mrs. Bundy?
And the best part, Royce, the best part, someone who's watched seasons of the show, the best part about it is Kelly hates her dad so much, she'd help you get with Peg.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're probably right.
You'd have to check the cupboard. You'd have to check the closets for Bud before you get into
he was always in there, yeah.
God, what a fuck.
Oh, my God.
Last month.
Bud
was a sex
doll under his bed.
Bud was a sex pervert.
He was a sex criminal. No, let's call this spade a spade.
Bud was a sex criminal. Bud was a sex criminal. We all agree Bud was a sex criminal, right?
Okay, the definition for sex crime was real loose
No,
back then.
there's no. The definitions were always the same. Enforcement was different.
Yeah. Yeah, people, you know what happened? You know what happened, John?
What?
It was always happening. And then one day, people turned around and went, hey, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. This is a crime.
This is a crime, right?
This is a crime.
A man can't just roll over and do it again. We have to rest in between.
That's true.
Ow.
Wait, he already banged. Hold on. He already banged her. Hold on. Wait a second. Can we maybe in this one instance we could give Al a little leeway? You do need recoup time.
No, go down on her.
No.
I'm sorry, you didn't need that much time between 4 touchdowns in a single game.
Pessy, I'm not going down on her. My penis was just in there.
Gross, that's gay. You're right.
I'm not gonna suck my own dick.
Ew. I'm not gonna lick my penis.
Yeah.
Ew. I think you paused it too early, and she's about to say he only lasted 2.
Oh, here we go.
You can't wear that cool V-neck T-shirt and those stained pajama bottoms.
Dude, what a lucky guy. Oh, my God.
First of all, they are stained because you fail at your job. They're stained because you did not clean them.
By the way, Royce, I sent you a Bud compilation. I sent you a Bud compilation as well.
Expect me not
Laundry
to
is your department, madam.
Guys, we're at $15. We're $15 donated today. We're really close to that Starlink.
You.
Reaching for the stars.
Not good. Let's prepare ourselves.
Oh, he is gonna bang her.
Wait, they're gonna prepare.
Because he gets nauseous.
Oh my God. They both do.
Oh, Al, you're done.
I mean, okay, here's where I'm in his defense. Look at her.
Yeah.
Thanks again, honey.
I like the short tie.
Homeboy lives in a 3-bedroom home.
By the way,
homeboy lives in a 3-bedroom home. Can't buy his wife a vibrator.
Let's go a little better. A 3-bedroom home in such a safe neighborhood in Chicago that he could leave his door unlocked. His door wasn't locked. He just walked in.
I don't know, man. That Marcy's up to something. She's lets herself in.
Feeling, Peg?
Oh my God, she does what? Just let herself in all the time, doesn't she?
Yep. Yes.
I'm surprised you could make it down those stairs this morning.
Oh, because of the sex they had.
Oh, so good.
No, I was pretty tired. I hope that buzzing didn't keep you awake last night.
Oh. Pessy, get it. Pessy, get it. Get it. You get it. Get it, Pessy.
Well,
yeah.
Nice.
You don't need no man.
Actually, Peg, I use that noise as a white noise machine.
Ooh.
Sucks like a baby.
Yeah, those damn bees.
Okay.
That's not bad either.
All right. That's good.
One must have stung you too, because I heard you scream.
That was good. That was good. Well done. Nice back and forth.
He doesn't know, guys. It's funny because he doesn't know what an orgasm sounds like.
You too, because I heard you scream.
You want to do it again tonight?
Well, Peg, I think if we do it again too soon, it'll cheapen the experience.
I know he's an asshole, but that was a good line.
Bask in the afterglow, baby. Now, Peg, you're not glowing. You don't have that I've been satisfied by Al Bundy look on your face.
Oh, my God.
You should go to your girly doctor. You know, they say you should get checked out every 50 years or so.
Yeah, this show was like very raunchy for its time. Like
Yeah.
when you think of all the other sitcoms it went up against, this was like
that's why Fox. Fox was the edgy network.
yeah, even the like Fox Kids cartoons were like had a little bit of like a
edge
rough
to 'em.
edge to them. Yeah,
Rack, check your belts and hoses.
Not an Eek the Cat fan.
no, I actually loved Eek the Cat.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Nothing
Eek the Cat was
wrong with
awesome.
My belts and hoses. I just need to be taken out and driven once in a while.
Sex.
Oh, I thought they were talking about cars.
Yeah, sex and
That
cars.
can't
I
be
think,
a
right?
shot at me. I'm Al, the mailman Bundy. I deliver.
A joke about Sunday. Something about Sunday. Or a strike. Maybe like a strike.
Yes, Al, but mailmen are slow, and they deliver every day.
Yeah, but they don't always have to go to the same house.
Listen.
Fuck, the writing was so good.
Fucking back and forth is so beautiful. That was beautifully done.
my God.
God damn it, that holds up. That back and
What a
forth.
good show.
And look at her smiling. You can tell they're having fun doing this. That was such a good back and forth. Fuck.
Fuck, I love this show so much.
It's just them topping each other. It's great. You think she's gonna beat him? She'll beat him. She's gonna come back with something. She's pretty good.
But seriously, Peg, you weren't satisfied?
Well, let's put it this way. I used to call you the Minute Man. Now I long for those days. But you know, Marcy was very comforting. She said with you,
I bet she was.
the sooner it's over, the better.
You told her.
What were
Yeah,
you
come
saying?
on in.
Patsy, what were you saying? They just barging in?
Yeah, come on in.
Barging in?
Al, you want to throw around the football?
Jefferson, hell yeah.
There, we done?
What a dick. He's not even a bro. Why would he be such a dick?
I love Jefferson way more. Steve was funny. Steve was very funny.
I like
Jefferson
when
was way better.
I like when they
Jefferson
brought
was
Steve.
gay.
I like when they brought Steve back later. Did you remember that one? When he tried to get Marcy back?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think she might have told him.
Al, really, you shouldn't feel badly. The reason you're so inept in the bedroom is because you've chosen to put all of your energy into your magnificent shoe career.
I'm sorry, you guys are fucking neighbors. It's not like you're knocking it out of the park way better.
Well, get ready. I'm sure he's going to be mean to her and call her a chicken or a lesbian or a chicken head lesbian.
Yeah, bird. She's
It's
a
time
bird.
someone spoke for Al. I guess I was wrong.
Oh, holy shit. You know who the dude who plays Jefferson, you know who he's married to? And he's still married to her. Been married since 1991. He's married to the actress Gigi Rice from the John Larroquette show. Do you remember in Night at the Roxbury, the two women, the gold digging women?
Yeah.
She was the blonde one.
Okay, first off, never ever question my knowledge of the seminal hit movie, Night at the Roxbury, because you want to know.
Wasn't questioning it.
You're a jungle theme.
Excuse me.
Nice bulbs. And I don't mean that metaphorically. That's an ambulance coming to take me away because the side of you stopped my heart. Hey, Bessie, did you grab my ass?
Did you just touch my ass? Yeah.
Where I'm sitting, that's a physical impossibility.
Dude, fucking funny. Can I say best call in Quinn roll?
Just gotta grab my ass.
Oh, Al's down. I guess my work is done. Well, let's leave these two lovebirds alone. They may want to have sex for a second.
Man, everyone on this show was just on.
Whoops, they're done.
brutal.
Oof. But you know what? I give them that. They have a fun relationship.
Yep. We have fun here. That's like you and
That's
Marcy
like me and Marie.
Marcy-
Everybody hates us.
It's
I
like
know.
you and Marie.
Everybody hates us.
Relax, Al. I'm sure she didn't tell anyone else.
Hey, Bundy, do me a favor. Have sex with your wife 50 times. We're cooking an egg.
That was probably like the episode director or something. That's I love when they do that shit.
We're cooking an egg.
Authentic Chicago accent.
Is this a mailman? Is that the mailman just dropping?
Let's see.
Hey, darling, why don't you use the time it takes your son to get out of his dress?
Oh!
Blop, 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 blop.
Oh, damn. It was a different time.
Hey, the guy across the street with the faggot son just made fun of me. Hey.
Hiya, boy. How you doing?
Bob.
Well, let's just say you don't hear my bitch complaining to her friends.
Even the dog has roasted him.
The dog wouldn't do that.
Fuck.
Oh, there's the other dog. Fuck you.
Well, it's because the other one died, dude.
Doesn't matter. Is this the butt?
Yeah. What do you think? I'm not going to watch this now? No, we're watching this now.
That was great.
We're committed. If my internet lets me play it. Hell
This is
yeah.
my temporary crib, babe.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, David.
Let me point
Faustino.
something out. Can I point something out that I noticed? Because I've been watching Married with Children. Like I watched it a few times. Like I watched it a little bit over the last few months. One thing I noticed. Oh, it's so fucked up. So, the audience, the studio audience, every time like a 15 or 16-year-old girl comes on screen, the audience goes, "Woo! Oh yeah!" And you're like, "Oh no!"
honka. Yeah, I know.
Christ.
I know.
Again, the times. It was the times.
Anything to help keep your gun hand free. Mixmaster B.
That's Grandmaster B. And I don't carry a gun anymore because I have a new life here in Bel Air. I mean Chicago.
That was a shot of Fresh Prince.
Brilliant blood moments.
You scare and excite me when you talk like that.
Take me.
First, do it for me, B. Give me your rap.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
No,
Oh,
come on.
He's got a Raiders jacket.
Yeah, he's cool.
The Raiders fans are trash.
And Mexican.
Yeah.
He came from the streets where everyone's meat. Guns in the night put you under a sheet. Can't love no one cause he's on the run. Sleeps in the alleys, wakes by the sun.
Oh,
Listens
my
to the
God.
sirens, thinking that for me it's a lonely life for Grandmaster B. Yes, a lonely life for Grandmaster B.
Well, the character's supposed to make you feel that way, Patsy, so it's working.
Okay.
And now?
Did you hear the guy say, yeah, boy, in the audience?
Yeah, I heard it.
You didn't hear it. I'll play it again. You guys never yeah, boy, me. That's kind of fucked up.
They don't rap for us.
And now?
I don't want to rap.
You may take me.
I can't.
No problem.
Oh, don't ruin it.
Oh, this is the season when Peg was pregnant.
My little man is getting his first kiss.
Oh.
Cock blocked.
Oh, my God.
Cock blocked.
Not cool, Peg.
Call when you're not there. You go to the bottom of the list. What did I tell you to? I am Grandmaster B. Grand Master B.
He's so little.
Mommy,
Yeah, he's
I'm
tiny.
cool. You're ruining it for me. I'm cool.
Gee, I'm really sorry, Grand Marshal B.
Let's stop.
It's great.
I know it is. Anyway.
Love and marriage.
So this guy was pretending to be a cop.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, so did the audience. They also forgot how to hit the donate button.
No. You sure about that? Yes, sir. You absolutely positive? Yes.
That's not cool.
I want to let you know right now. Identify yourself as a federal law enforcement.
Is funny because you're Mexican. I just want to inform you that it's funny for me. It's funny to me personally. It's illegal, but I'm gonna let you go because it's kind of funny.
It's a crime. You know that.
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
All right. You have your ID too? Approximately 20 under vehicles 33 Alpha Kilo November India.
Yeah, I arrested this Mexican guy pretending to be an ICE agent. I love it. An expensive truck he's in.
Trying to call my dad and make sure. Sí, get it, man. Hold on. I'm Chapote. Yes, man. The reason why I called the cops is because they were following me. The reason why I called the cops, they were following me, and they were here threatening me. So I was hitting blocks, and I still.
So they were So what were they threatening for?
No, they I don't know. They were trying to start something. They had a group of people in the car with them. So I stay out the way, and that's why I called the cops. And I'm not gonna lie, I act like I was.
This dude's 23.
I'm gonna call the cops on you. I told them I'm gonna call the cops on you.
That's a 23-year-old? Oh my God.
No, he's not. No,
No way.
He was an ICE
okay,
agent,
Jose
dude.
Juan Lopez, 23, was taken into custody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, is this him or is this another person?
This
that
is the
they're
guy
asking?
pretending to be the cop. This is the guy that got arrested, Jose Juan Lopez or whatever.
That's a 23-year-old.
Quick question for the double call on this incident call. What were both different phone numbers? What was it? 772 214 8371.
What the fuck? They just gave his full number out.
Call it.
No, I'm not. First off, a couple reasons why I can't do that. Number one, I'm on my phone right now. This show's running off my phone. Number two, the place where I had my phone number, and I've had a phone number for many years, no longer exists. It's called Skype. It's gone. So I would have to, I guess, use Google Voice. But I don't want to do that. Because I don't want to be a guy who just calls a random person on a YouTube video.
What was it? 772 214 8371.
And I hope nobody does. I hope nobody does.
I can tell you right now in this entire 36-minute video, he goes quietly.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You want to save you some time?
Thank you.
It's just him it's just them talking back and forth, and then they arrest him.
Fucking just dox the guy.
That was, dude. They're not good at the. They're really not good at the what do you call it? Censoring.
No.
No boobs, but phone numbers.
Okay. Can I show you Can I show you this thumbnail? Tell me what you think. Do you think this went peacefully?
Okay, so now that's more like it.
Oh my
God! Foaming at the mouth.
Thank you for doing that research, Bessie. That was a long ass video. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, we only have so much time left. I didn't want to.
Okay, so she was punching and slapping people at the hotel. That's what I'm seeing.
I've never seen anybody go crazy like that.
Watch how this babysitter have a complete meltdown on vacation after a man turns down her sexual advances.
Oh boy, this one's gonna be bad.
Let me get comfortable. I gotta.
Oh jeez, Pig, Wisha.
I gotta settle in on this.
Yeah. Hey.
I saw that thumbnail. Why would you turn down sexual advances from her? I don't get it.
No, seriously, she might kill you if you don't.
Yeah.
Where's this at? It's on vacation. Where? What city?
Oh.
We'll find out. We always find out. Even when they try to blur it out, we find out. Does anybody speak jive?
I don't know. Ran out of that orange is the new black money.
I think she's speaking. I think that language is called anabolic.
Anabolic. She's in her anabolic window.
She's speaking anabolics. Anabonics.
Cut it out.
Sounds like the name of a new Jurassic 5 album.
Yeah.
I think this is actually Chicago patois. That's what this is. Yeah.
Well, calm down and you'll sit up.
Do we know where this is?
No. Well, they're on She said that she was on vacation, so she's not from the place she's at. We know that.
Uh-oh.
So this is a family vacation. She's on a family vacation, apparently. Babysitter goes ballistic after man rejects her on family vacation. So
man.
This is a babysitter.
Calm down.
My baby kicking, bitch.
It's 2:56 in the morning.
This is Charlotte County, Florida. Woo!
Come on.
Where's Charlotte County? Where's Charlotte County?
I'll find it.
Charlotte County.
Ah!
Charlotte County is it's Charlotte County comprises the Punta Gorda.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Punta Gorda area, that area. Basically, I don't know specifically where in Charlotte County they are, but yeah, they're on the west side of Florida.
Stop kicking.
Are you serious? You ain't even feeling, nigga. You gay ass nigga. Why you pulling on me, girl? You wanna pull my shit?
Roll over on your side.
You wanna pull my shit?
Yeah, I'll pull your shit.
Yeah, I'll pull your shit.
Oh, yeah?
Well, she finally got a guy on top of her, so she got what she wanted.
Now you got a felony.
Please call the conversation. I got a fart.
You got a felony now.
This is a demon, dude.
Just kick me in the face.
She bit my officer too. I did what?
She bit my officer too. Oh, cool. So she's okay. I did what? You bit somebody.
I got the tetanus.
Oh. She could be rabid. Try to give her some water.
Out here to the left, he's got her on the ground, handcuffed.
Oh, no, I ain't got everything. So, we're using the office.
Yeah, we got battery LEO now,
You finna have to, y'all finna get so to. Yo, hey, mommy. You say what, mommy? Did I do anything wrong?
Your Audi is a responsible babysitter who doesn't try to fuck the help.
Mommy.
I can barely understand what she's saying.
She's not saying words, dude. That's probably why.
Hey, you pussy asshole. Don't try to direct
You pussy asshole.
asshole. Man, you bitch. Man, you.
Can you translate it like that movie Airplane?
Oh, we gotta throw. We gotta throw.
Yeah, they gonna prostitute y'all, dumbass, pussy assholes. And I stand up for this bitch.
Whoop.
Are you serious? I just stand up. Are you motherfucking you? Lost your rabbit ass mind. I'm finna sue y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna sue y'all. You really?
I'm sure you
I
have.
finna sue y'all.
People that say finna can't afford a finna lawyer.
Can't afford a finna.
Are you gonna I don't see no camera blanket. I don't see no camera blanket. Where is y'all camera blanket? Oh, y'all funny ass. Man.
I'm sorry, what?
That's tough. I don't need
She don't see no camera blinking because she's saying that they're not recording this on their body cam.
What's
Can
on
you
her
please tell me don't be
face?
hard?
Oh, just spit and saliva.
Is that semen?
That's not semen. That's spit and
What is
saliva.
your badge number?
I thought she said that y'all don't understand what I be saying on Twitter.
Maybe?
Imagine being in the lobby waiting for the elevator. The door's just open.
Okay,
I'll get the next one.
I want you guys to look at something. I want a full screen so you can see it. I want you guys to see the EMT workers that are about to walk around the corner and them hear her before they even see her and look at the guy in the second guy's face. Like, oh, God damn it. Fucking another one of these things.
Sir, you ain't gonna please, let me please, sir. I'm only 23. I'm only 23, sir. Please, sir, please, I'll pay you more. I get paid. You gotta
Did you say I'm only 23, sir? This can't be another person who's 23. There's no way.
I bet she is.
Just a baby. If I don't take it to court, I'll take it to court all the money. Going me $75 a night for a whole 2 months straight. Sir, she's not. Sir, yeah. What? The Diller family? I'm not with the Diller family.
No, we're not getting that. We're going.
What? She's the devil family?
Yeah. What am I going to jail for? What am I going to jail for? Yes!
Really? What are you going to jail for?
Yes!
What do you think?
Yes! Yes! Oh! My life! Oh, you bitch, you hit me.
Spuh. You know what that means?
You hit my...
What happened?
Helmet.
So we were up there, and they were like going at each other. And we see
Okay, here we go.
all bloody and stuff. So we're like, oh shit. And we separated. Mike grabbed old Blue, separated, and we're trying to stay in the middle. And she's cussing at us, threatening us, and all kinds of shit. And she started charging us, so I was just like, I'm backing up with her. Then she went after him and grabbed him, and I'm like, okay, this ain't gonna end well. I reached out, grabbed up behind one arm, grabbed my arm, and just brought her down. And
Because cigarette.
laid her down, and that's when she was kicking her flare, and they grabbed her legs, and we were like, well, I guess we'll wait here for until I counter. Okay. Were you hit or? I was bit. You were bit? Yeah. She's like, I can't breathe, so I let go a little bit. And I was like, all right. And then she tried to reach the bite, and I felt her grab it, and I pulled her by a hair off. Where did she bite you at? Right here.
Do they do like rabies shots when they get bit like this?
No.
They'll check you out. They'll check you out and make sure that they didn't break the skin. and all
Usually they'll
that.
check you out if that happens, yeah.
Yeah, I go to the hospital.
Because the only way I can test if she has rabies is to kill her.
He just said go to the hospital.
Yeah, I go to the hospital. I wiped her down with a bunch of alcohol and shit. They're like, yeah, go get checked out.
Do you want to pursue criminal charges? No. Can I get
What?
an ID?
Oh, I don't blame him.
No, I get it. I get it. You just
He's
you
a
want it to be over.
he seems like to be a security guard at this pretty big place. It's a whole thing. Then you got to fill out paperwork. Then you
I
got
get
to. Is it worth it? I probably would say
a court date and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So you guys responded out there?
Oh, yeah, and they were like in the middle of a hallway. She was just screaming at him and just cursing at him. She's like, I want money. You owe me, I need 10 grand or some shit.
Whoa.
I'm looking at both their faces like, wow, this is physical. We got a call saying it was a domestic dispute. It was physical, but I was like, this looks a little bit more than just a little physical.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we tried to separate them, and then she just kept going at it.
You were involved, sir? Maybe. Okay. So who
Well,
is-
okay. Here's what I just found out. Marie just finally replied on how much I'm fucking paying for internet. I'm paying $150 a month for internet right now. Okay?
Cancel it.
If I get the residential Starlink, it's $120 a month for unlimited. But no, let me go even better. John, if I wanted to just for shits and gigs, if I ever needed it, I could get the roaming one for $150 a month, unlimited, for the same price that I'm paying now. Again, my only concern is the speed. But I might do this free trial. We might figure. We'll let you guys know. I'll do it. Well,
I would do the free trial regardless.
I'm gonna do the
and
free
I
trial.
feel
no
like
way.
based on reviews I've been hearing,
Not good,
Royce,
not
I
good.
don't think you're going to be pretty. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. To be honest with you,
really,
literally, the only negative thing people have had to say about Starlink is the price point. Literally, that's it.
And you're already paying $150 a month.
So you may as well have Starlink before everyone can suddenly afford Starlink.
I'm gonna try the free trial. I'm gonna do it after the show, obviously. But I'm going to try the free trial. I am.
And it's awesome because I'm assuming just because it's like oh Jesus,
that's from
I'm assuming because it's like a satellite thing. I'm assuming it's just they deliver it to you, you plug it in, and you're good to go. You
Yeah,
just set
no,
it up and you're good
it's very easy. Very easy.
That's fucking awesome.
So you're gonna save money and have better internet.
Yeah.
Oh man, Royce, you're like Al Bundy. Your life's so shit.
Marie literally replied to me, thinking of Starlink. She must be listening. Oh no, she's been listening. She knows. And then I just sent her a screenshot going, it's literally cheaper. I guess the only thing is the free trial.
Yeah, but like, all right, at best you're gonna get 220, right?
Let's say.
Right. So at worst you're at 25. We used to run this off of like 8.
Yeah, I'm with JJ. You're concerned about speed. I'd be just happy.
JJ, I'm running this off my phone right now.
I know,
but I'm with JJ. I don't think
running at 8.
I don't think speed matters as much as it just won't go down all the fucking time.
Now, when you go to play a game, you might fucking notice something, but
nothing I play would really matter that much.
I mean, yeah, you don't play anything online really that much. But dude, also when there's construction nearby, and shit, like, nothing will fuck with it.
There's speed maps. Hold on, it'll tell me. It could actually tell me in my area
what the average is. I
Yeah.
mean, the average that I saw was 100, and I'd be fine with that.
Fuck, I might get it too. I mean, not that I have like that bad of issues, but I do
John,
have
you literally
occasional
have
issues.
days where you don't have internet. What the fuck are you talking about? You live in the middle of nowhere. You may as well get something that can hit you, be a sad space.
The only other thing is, I've read you have
It makes sense for you, John. You live in like you're like very isolated.
Keep them like
You're right,
clean.
it does. Shit.
So you're gonna have to like pay attention to that, because if it even gets a leaf fart on it, it'll slow down.
I'm gonna let Royce run it, and then
I'll guinea
Royce is the guinea pig.
I'll guinea pig. I don't care.
Yeah, then because it's looking appealing.
Also, if you get the roaming one, you could take it with you anywhere. So
Well, that's what. But I was thinking about the roaming one. Was like if I'm already paying $150 anyway, and it's going to be $150 anyway. Why wouldn't I get the small one anyway? Right?
Yep.
Because I don't think that
Is the
affects the
speed slower or something?
No,
What? How's
same
it
speed.
different? It's just
The-
smaller.
The other ones were the older technology versus the.
You're paying a little more to be able to take internet anywhere you want.
That does not sound like the worst deal in the world.
It's not.
It's not. That's a
Dude, it's like you know, it's like if some other internet place was like, oh yeah, we also have this like portable router we can give you for extra. Like it's the same shit. Like it's a good.
Well, the hurricane hit. Well, I still have internet.
All right, so here's this. That's my goal for this. I know I'm not gonna make it today, but that will be my goal for this week. I'll make enough for the start because I still need to pay I still need to pay for the unit. Like that, I still have to pay for. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It would just be nice to not have to fucking worry about it going down all the like that. To me, is such a big.
It's a serious pain, dude.
Yeah.
It's a serious pain.
Yeah.
It's something
will say
we
this
talk
is-
about all the time.
This is the best it's done in this.
And
this
it's been on
configuration.
my phone. I know, which is which goes to show you, right? So the Roam one is $349. It's a little bit more, but because they're doing a 30-day free trial. A starter kit arrives within 5 to 6 days, and $349 total due today. And then it's $165 a month. That's a little bit more, but it might be worth it still for all the convenience at this point, you know? And also taking it with you is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie, being able to have it wherever I want to go is kind of cool. And I wonder how that works. Can I connect it to my existing router?
I don't think I think it is a router, dude. I think you just plug it in and then you plug it into whatever you want to internet, or you just plug it in and then connect to it via Wi-Fi.
No, I know you connect it
Bluetooth
via
or
Wi-Fi,
whatever.
but what I'm saying is, yes, you could connect Starlink to a router to another router. No. The reason I'm saying that is because if I get the Starlink, all I would have to do is unplug my Fios, plug my Starlink into my current router, and I wouldn't have to change my Wi-Fi passwords or anything. You know, I could just keep everything the same.
Oh yeah. It's it's more like it's a modem that you can plug your yes.
Yeah. You'll probably find setting the dish up on the go and be a PETA and just then switch to 5G. I'm wondering if this is. I have unlimited Starlink. They lower speeds after certain gigs, but works well in the rain.
I mean, it'd be worth just for like the hurricane.
They lower speeds after certain gigs. Do they really? Is that something they tell you? How many gigs I would use? There's a Starlink backpack. Did you know that?
That's hilarious.
I did know that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
For like camping and shit, which would be sweet. Especially if you travel and shit, you know, like.
Yeah, if you're like one of those van life people.
Yeah, I'm going to be traveling up in July. So I'm going to get it. Then I can, fucking still do it when I'm going to,
I
Europe.
used to have mobile, so I could play Pokemon Go. He says you'll probably find the setting of the distance. I'm just reading what people are saying in the chat because this is actually depends on your router, Royce, but probably. I have a Nighthawk. It should be fine, right?
You were thinking about replacing that anyway, weren't you?
Yeah, and I have a new one anyway. I'm fine. I'm not worried about that. The router part's the least of my fucking worries. You know, I mean, it'll be annoying to set it up, but all right, I'm gonna look into that. That's my goal for this week. So what do we made? We made 18 plus 5. We made $22 today, counting yesterday. Look, guys, I get to my what is the total? I'll tell you right now. $349 is my goal, and then I'll pay it monthly, obviously, and then I'll just cancel the other one. If it's, I'll try it for a month. I'll have both for a month and not be paying for one anyway, right? So I'll try it, see how it goes, and if it's good, fuck it, I'll use it. You know?
Yeah, why not?
That's my thing.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I remember that hurricane. I didn't have internet for like weeks.
Yeah, dude, it sucked.
They said it's usually 1 terabyte when they start slowing down gigs. Oh, I don't use that much.
Yeah, that's like you have to basically be like fucking like.
I don't use that much. I use a lot, but
yeah,
not that much.
You're running like a Plex server or something where people can just get shit whenever they want if you're hitting terabytes.
Taddy Masons goes, I usually use 500 gigabytes to 1 terabyte of data a month. I need a lot of it. Oh, well,
why do you need that much data?
You don't know what he does. He might some sort of job where he needs it. Especially if you're working remote and you're handling big projects and like big file transfers, which does happen depending on your job. You could probably go through that.
Yeah, like if you're a video editor and you're working remote, you're sending
exactly. If you're a video editor,
footage, raw footage, and
yeah. I'm usually I'm using the full bandwidth and then some deal with it. But okay, I'm just reading what people are saying. And then it says Starlink works up to 100 miles per hour. Okay, so he doesn't work on a plane.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, you're inside a plane anyway. I wouldn't expect it to work on a plane.
Exactly, yeah. Hey, for those that have the Starlink, the roaming one, I could I just set it out somewhere outside? Like, how does that work? Do I need to plug it in? How does it work? I'm just curious.
Like you just it looks like you just plug it in from
outside, though?
I have outlets on my car, so I mean, I'm sure it needs a power source, you know.
Yeah, let's see. Starlink.
Can you get like a bike with a generator on it, so you could just pedal and get internet? You can have frozen.
Oh, it's super easy. I literally
like a hamster.
Yeah, like a hamster will. Just go faster, Frozen. I need this margarita.
Hold a little chocolate truffle in front of his face so he runs quick.
Hey guys, on today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up right here your RV, Starlink RV.
Which is the same thing.
It's pretty simple. You're going to have this cable. That's for your electrical. See this part right here? What you have to do is plug it in here. You can only plug it in one way. Just make sure it's not.
I could get internet at the beach.
Now this end will obviously go into your outlet. So just hook that up. But before we do that, just hook up this part to your dish. So let's move on over to your dish.
Okay.
So to set up your dish with your stand, you don't need to take out the cable. You can, so I want to show you that you could just take this out, but for the setup, you don't want to. Just leave it there. And what you want to do is just put it, comes out from 110 megabytes. This thing, if you have,
just plug it in.
Want to point a certain direction, and that would be it. But at this point, you're pretty much ready to go on and take over everything. The setup.
Just point it south, I imagine.
What you have to do is just hook that up in the outlet. So again, you're supposed to plug this into an outlet, and then just go to your phone or tablet and do the whole setup from there.
Right into your app store. Now this would be the exact same thing if you have an iPhone or iPad. Down here below, you're gonna see it. When they do it, do that, it's just gonna right here. It's gonna press.
Wow, this is like super fucking easy.
I mean, yeah, that's part of the selling point.
That's all it is, right? That's it.
Yeah, like that was part of the selling point was basically like, oh yeah, and like you don't have to have like a technician come, you just plug it in. Because it's satellites, right? Like there's nothing to ground or plug in or install. It's just plug it in, it pings, and you're good.
There's even videos on how to bypass the Starlink router and use your own. It's not even that difficult. Oh, okay.
Bypass mode is a setting on the Starlink router that allows you to use your own third-party router with
Nice.
Starlink. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn on bypass mode.
But the cord that goes from inside, so like when you have your Starlink set up outside, the cord needs to go from outside to inside some way, doesn't it?
Bypass mode.
Yeah, I think
is a
so.
setting bypass mode.
That's the
and
only thing
why
I
would
would
you
have to
even
think
want
of.
Turn it on. How
How would I
Starlink
do
is
that?
designed using the Euro system, you will need to purchase bypass mode. Open up the Starlink app. Scroll down to set as the Wi-Fi network.
So that's the only
network,
thing
and
that
you
would
have internet
kind of be a pain in
access.
the ass is that I would have to run a cord from inside to outside somehow.
Yeah.
I guess that wouldn't be that big of a deal. All right, well, whatever. I'm going to figure this out. Sorry, guys. I don't know why.